The place of women in destiny cannot be overemphasized. Why the world is going through the recession we're experiencing today is because women globally have not risen to their prophetic destinies. African women are in the prophetic agenda of God at this end time. And God is looking forward to these women to arise to embrace their prophetic callings. The need for the African women to arise cannot be overemphasized. The African women will need to work upon themselves to be godly in order to raise godly children. God's end-time prophetic agenda revolves that Africans should take the gospel to the rest of the world. And the African women will need to raise the children that God wants to use. And these children includes your children. We're talking about you being able to ensure that your children fulfills God's prophetic agenda for them at this end time. And how can that be possible? That is when you walk hand in hand with God, when you're able to avail yourself, when you're able to know the heart of God, the plans of God concerning your children. Every child you has a purpose to fulfill for God. What is the purpose of God concerning your children? Have you been able to identify God's prophetic agenda for each of your children? It is our responsibilities as mothers to ensure that we are raising godly children. It is our responsibilities as mothers to ensure that our children fulfills their destinies. It is our responsibilities as mothers to make sure that we are pleasing God as mothers to fulfill our prophetic mandate. God didn't make us mothers just for the sake of making us mothers. God made us mothers for the sake of fulfilling a purpose for Him. And your children are those children that God wants to use. You need to build on your children. You need to come into a place of knowing the heart of God concerning each of your children, to be able to bat the heart of God concerning them, for them to fulfill their prophetic destinies. The challenge upon the face of the earth is the fact that most people have not discovered their purposes of existence, and that is making it so compounded for people to fulfill purpose. Therefore, it is necessary as a mother that you begin to try to discover the purpose of God concerning your children so that you can guide them. There are a lot of factors that can make a child not to fulfill his or her own prophetic agenda upon the face of the earth. When that child is not well mentored, when that child is not guided, when that child is not made to understand the benefit of prophetic fulfillment, the benefit of destiny fulfillment, the benefit of that child being created. We as mothers should be able to be mentors to bring our children to the place of them understanding their purposes of existence. So we want to go into some teachings to enable mothers to know how to help their children to discover their purposes upon the face of the earth. You are that woman we are looking for. Please indicate your interest if you are interested for us to help you to, teach your children on how they can discover their purposes here on earth. God bless you.